Welcome to WEFM's Midday News, sponsored by Court St. Vincent Limited.
Shop at Quartz Radio Shack from now until August 31st during the hours of 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. daily and get 50% off your purchase. Yes, you heard right. 50% off your purchase, whether you shop on cash or credit during the hours of 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. daily. Don't delay. Shop today only at Quartz Radio Shack.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, sponsored by Court St. Vincent Limited. I'm your presenter, Jessica Klein, first on the local scene. In demonstration of its unwavering commitment to combat illegal drug activities in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force Rapid Response Unit carried out another successful major operation, leading to the arrest of Damal Francis, a local athlete for drug-related offenses. Police officers attached to the RRU executed a search warrant at Francis's home in Pauls Avenue on August 27, 2024. The search resulted in the discovery of illegal narcotics, including 1,273 grams of cannabis and 280 grams of cocaine intended for distribution. An official release states a significant amount of cash totaling EC $14,011.04, which included US $679, EC $12,191.40, and Barbadian dollars 5 was seized and is currently under investigation by the Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU. On August 28th, Francis was arrested and appeared before the Barley Magistrate Court, where he pleaded guilty to the charges and was sentenced to 7 months in prison for the possession of cocaine. He also received a suspended sentence of 7 months for the possession of cannabis. Two tropical waves located over the central and eastern tropical Atlantic is being closely monitored by the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Met Services. According to an official release, a tropical wave closest to the region, located approximately 1,310 miles east of SVG, is of immediate interest. The movement is generally west-northwestward at 10 to 15 miles per hour. There is a 40% medium chance that a tropical storm depression could form during the next 7 days, while the wave approaches the Lesser Antilles, according to the latest model forecast. The release further states that thunderstorm activity and gusty winds, as well as moderate showers, are likely across St. Vincent and the Grenadines from late Sunday that may result in watches or warnings being issued. The Met Services says they will continue to update this information statement as necessary. Still on the local scene, Garnet Thomas of Leyu was granted bail in the sum of 3,000 EC dollars after pleading not guilty to the charge of theft at the Kingston Magistrates Court. The 31-year-old laborer was arrested and charged for allegedly stealing 3 black solar LED lights valued at $2,365, the property of the Ever Ready Funeral Home. Reports state that the offense was allegedly committed on July 18, 2024. Thomas appeared before the Serious Offenses Court on Tuesday, August 27th, and pleaded not guilty to the charge. He was granted bail and the matter has been adjourned and transferred to the Kingston Magistrate Court for trial on September 9, 2024. On the regional scene, a second brazen attack has taken the homicide total in Barbados to 33, following a shooting incident which occurred on Thursday, leaving 1 man dead and residents shocked by the escalating violence. Reports are that Dominic Yard, aged 27, was pursued by a lone gunman who approached from a side road while he was driving towards Aberdeen Centre along Gall Hill. According to Assistant Superintendent Victor Brewster, Yard attempted to flee his attacker but collided with two other vehicles, including a route taxi traveling in the opposite direction. This resulted in his car being overturned, landing on the right side. The assailant then went to the window of the vehicle and discharged a number of shots and fled the scene. Yard was pronounced dead at the scene by a medical doctor. No passengers on the route taxi were injured. The incident occurred in full view of morning commuters, heightening concerns about public safety. This follows the continuous nature of attacks occurring in busy public areas. Law enforcers in Barbados are appealing for persons with information to come forward and help with the investigation. During the first day of the World Athletics Under 20 Championships at Estadio Atlético de la Videna in Lima, Peru, 3 out of 4 Jamaican sprinters progressed to the semifinals in the men's and women's 100-meter events. DeAndre Daly and Gary Cord won their first round heats in the men's race, clocking 11.37 seconds and 11.40 seconds respectively, while Alana Reid triumphed in the women's heat with a time of 11.46 seconds. Unfortunately, Thiana Lee, Therilonge, finished fourth in her race with a time of 12.3 seconds and did not advance to the next round. Following her race, Reid, the top-ranked women's under 20 sprinter globally, expressed confidence in her performance, focusing on the upcoming semifinals. Cad, who looked composed during his race, credited his preparation in Europe post-national trials for his relaxed performance at the competition. Daly, on the other hand, described his race as relatively straightforward, highlighting the need to improve his start while acknowledging his strong transition feats. On the international scene, Ugandan Damulera Godfrey is currently facing a life in prison charge after 24 human skulls, assumed to be used for human sacrifice, was found in his possession. Godfrey would be charged under the Prevention and Prohibition of Human Sacrifice Act, according to police spokesperson Patrick Onyango. Animal remains and skins were also found in Mr. Godfrey's shrine in the suburbs of capital Kampala. Police continue to search his residence in hopes of recovering more human remains. Mr. Godfrey claims to be a traditional healer and herbalist, but Uganda's Traditional Healers Association has distanced itself from him. Police have recovered multiple human skulls in recent weeks in similar discoveries, all linked to human sacrifice for ritual purposes. Some people in many African countries believe that magic charms made from human body parts will bring them good luck, for example, to become rich, or alternatively, to curse their enemies. And finally, in sports, Vincentian Keo Davis has concluded his 2024 season at the World's Under 20 Championships in the preliminary heat of the 200-meter, according to a Facebook post from IT Academy. Davis concluded his season with a finish of 5th in Heat 1, with a time of 21.73 seconds. Despite not advancing to the next round, Davis had a remarkable season, setting a national under 20 200-meter record of 20.8 seconds and reaching another Carifta final. IT expressed pride in his achievement. In the same 200-meter event, Devronic Mack placed 6th in his heat with a time of 22.1 seconds. Mack participated in the Carifta Games this year and will now pursue both academic and athletic endeavors at Barton College. This has been WEFM's Midday News, sponsored by Court St. Vincent Limited. Join us again at 3 p.m. for 3 p.m.'s news, and we thank you for listening.
Get vivid views at Quartz Optical. View the world in the latest frames and lens. Double your savings with 50% off credit purchases, 24 months and over. 25% off cash purchases. Wear it now and pay later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Get vivid views only at Quartz Optical. Value you can